So the Rode PodMic is the most popular broadcast microphone you can buy as a beginner. But is it any good? Is this microphone any good? Because you see it all over the place on a lot of live streams, on a lot of podcasts. A lot of people use this mic. Let's talk about the Rode PodMic. Sit back and relax and get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. What's up, guys? This is Eric back with another video. Oh yeah, I added a little equalization to this PodMic. So let's go on and do some sound samples of the PodMic with equalization, without equalization. Also, I'm going to compare it to the Rode NT1 5th generation, which is a little more pricier than this microphone right here. So let's get some sound samples. Check this out. So the PodMic is a broadcast grade microphone that's optimized for streaming, podcasts, voiceover recording, and gaming. So what you're listening to right now is the Rode PodMic connected to the Rodecaster Pro 2 with no equalization, no enhancements. This is all flat sound. How does it sound? To me, it sounds flat. But you know what? Let's go on to add some equalization and some enhancements so we can hear the difference in the sound quality. So check this out. So here it is, the Rode PodMic with some equalization and some enhancements. Again, connected to the Rodecaster Pro 2. Now you hear a much better sound compared to the mic without EQ. So you know what? Let's talk about my studio again. My studio is sound treated for optimized sound. But when you listen to the PodMic, how do you like the sound compared to the flat sound? But for comparison purposes, let me go down and compare this to one of my favorite microphones, the Rode NT1 5th generation, so we can hear the difference in sound quality between this mic and the Rode NT1 5th generation. So check this out. So here it is. This is going to be the Rode NT1 5th generation connected to the Rodecaster Pro 2 with no equalization at all. So what you're listening to right now is flat sound. Boy, it sounds really good. But how does it sound compared to the PodMic? Now, it's a huge price difference between both of these microphones. Again, the PodMic comes in at about $99, or you could get the PodMic USB for $199. But listening to the flat sound between the 5th generation and a PodMic, do you hear a difference in sound? But let me add some equalization to the NT1 5th generation so we can hear the difference in sound. So check this out. So here it is. The NT1 5th generation connected to the Rodecaster Pro 2 with full equalization enhancements. Now, you definitely can hear a sound difference between the PodMic flat or with equalization compared to the 5th generation. I really do like this sound. The Rode NT1 5th generation is a microphone that I use for all my voiceovers. It's a very clean sounding microphone with some outstanding features, even when you connected it to your computer. But here is the sound quality that you're going to get out of the Rode NT1 5th generation. How does it sound compared to the PodMic? You let me know down in the comments below. So how you like the sound quality coming from the PodMic with equalization and without equalization compared to the Rode NT1 5th generation with equalization and without equalization? Let me know down in the comments below. So the Rode PodMic is a very good microphone for the price. It is a solid metal construction that features a built-in pop filter that make it easy to get good sound quality with not that much plosives. Now, this microphone is a dynamic microphone, right, with a cordial porta pattern, which is nice. So you get a good sound quality when you EQ it. Now, it has a frequency response of 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. Now, this microphone is plain Jane. It don't have no -10 or 20 dB pad. It doesn't have no high pass filter. It doesn't have no gain adjustment. It doesn't have no headphone monitoring. So you won't get these professional features on this microphone, but the price, you can get it now for under $100. I will leave those links down in the description below. But you know what? This microphone can bring your audio game to the next level without breaking the bank. You know what? Let's talk about some pros and cons with this microphone. First, the pros. Listen, the price. You can't go wrong with a professional microphone for under $100. I mean, it's almost a steal for what you get. So you know what? The price is a pro for me. Next pro is the build quality. Look, the look and feel of this microphone is absolutely great. It looks like a very expensive piece of equipment. The build quality is great. It looks absolutely stunning on camera. The feel is definitely a pro. So, you know, this microphone, when it comes down to the look and feel, is very nice. Now you can get this microphone in a beautiful white color that looks absolutely stunning. So you know what? That's definitely a pro for the pod mic. But you know what? Let's go to talk about some of the cons or opportunities. First, the sound quality. Look, I am not a fan of the flat sound that's coming out of this microphone. But you know what? It can be fixed with a little EQing in post. Now, if you have a mixer such as the Rodecaster Pro or anything that can add enhancement and EQing in real time, that is going to be great. But I'm just not a fan of the sound quality without adding equalization on it. The flat sound, to me, this doesn't sound that great in my ears. But overall, out of the box, this is what you're going to get. Next, let's talk about quality control. Look, I was on a stream, right? One of my live streams with one of my co-hosts, Sean, and he was having sound in and out issues live while we was live. And he was troubleshooting it, and he was changing chords and everything else in between. And he discovered that his pod mic was giving him issues. Now, he had to do some warranty work with it, right? He got to send it off and get it replaced. Look, personally, I'm not having those issues with my pod mic, but just to see my good friend go through all these issues in real time, I have to kind of put this as a con. I understand the price, but if you're going to buy this microphone, make sure you get a good warranty with it. And lastly, if you buy the pod mic, you need some sort of interface, right? Because it uses XLR for connection. Now, remember, this costs under $100, but you're definitely going to need some type of XLR interface to drive it. Yes, you can pay more to get the newest pod mic USB and then use it connected to your computer and you're good to go. But I just want to point this out because, yes, I'm talking about the price for under $100, but you do need an interface to drive this thing. And if you plan on getting an interface, just beware of the flat sound that you're going to get out of this microphone. So here's my conclusion. And I turned off all post-processor so we can hear the flat sound coming from the pod mic. Look, the Rode pod mic is a great microphone for beginner podcasts and streamers. It definitely will bring your audio quality to the next level. Look, I see this microphone on a lot of live streams. A lot of content creators use this microphone, right? I see it in a lot of live streams, a lot of podcasts. It's a very good choice if you have multiple guests and you don't want to break the bank. This microphone is a great choice for that. Me personally, I just don't like the flat sound that comes out of it if you don't add equalization. But you know what? The sound quality could be enhanced in post. In post-production, you could add equalization and everything else in between. So that kind of not an issue too much for that. I got a video to help if you need help with that. But the price of the Rode pod mic is unbelievable. And I would recommend it to anybody that's beginning out that want to take their audio to the next level. I will leave all product links down in the description below. But you know what? Here is the flat sound. Do you like the flat sound? I personally like the equalization of this pod mic. But you know what? Any microphone that you buy, you do have to do some type of post-processing, add some type of enhancements and some equalization to make it sound good. But if you buy an interface and you don't do any post-processing in post, then here is the sound quality that you're going to get. Now, most people that buy interfaces, right, once they put it in their video editing software, they would add a little bit of enhancement to make this mic sound better than what it sounds right now. But I just want to go back and forth so y'all guys can hear the sound quality of the pod mic. Look, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think about the pod mic. This is Eric the Tech Preacher. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think about the pod mic in all its glory. See you guys on the next video. Peace.